Welcome back to Sonic Mania. We are in Flying Battery Zone again. And I just want to say right now, if you want to, like, if you beat the game but you didn't get all the emeralds yet, Flying Battery is where you want to go to start doing the special stages, because there's one right at the beginning of the stage here.
Very nice. The background, like, a new green steel color.
The green really isn't doing it for me.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it looks more like, I don't know, something you'd see in a boat, if that makes sense. Like a lower ship hold or something. It doesn't really seem like something you'd see in a giant fucking plane-based thing.
See, I was starting to wonder here why the video resolution looked a lot worse right now suddenly, but then I remembered that I dropped the video quality to 480p just so that I could upload the next raw file without any video playback issues.
480p.
So yeah, I'm watching this
look
video with
nice.
SD visuals and whatnot. Yeah, ain't these backgrounds pretty, Carrie?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying them.
They are pretty, Carrie.
They're pretty scary. You call me pretty?
No, it's fucking cool. I like them. The women.
Women.
Damn it, Kaiba, you revealed my secret. I'm a furry.
What? Well, I mean, there was that one episode where he's wearing the dog suit, so...
That is where I'm taking that from. What do you think's the name of Joey's persona? Like, oh, what if it's Joey because, like, kangaroos?
Oh my god.
Holy fucking shit! That is some nice.
But what does he have to do with kangaroos though, aside from the name?
Little baby kangaroos are called Joeys.
I know, but like,
That's all Gabe
That's
had
it?
going with that.
oh,
It's an animal. Joey
Oh, yeah?
likes animals.
okay.
Furry.
Okay.
Doesn't make any
I'm
change.
making the connection now.
There you go.
Kaiba!
Mach 3.
You gotta respect women!
Sorry, Wheeler. All women are thoughts.
Honestly, though, Kaiba would say that.
Kaiba probably would say that. I don't think Kaiba's ever getting married.
No. Dub Kaiba would say that. And yes, Kaiba's definitely getting married. He's getting married to his Blue Eyes White Dragon card.
Oh, how foolish of me. He's gonna be at the reception, like all of his other Blue Eyes cards.
You mean his other 2 Blue Eyes cards?
One of his Blue Eyes will be like...
No. He's gonna invite
best
everybody.
man.
He's gonna invite Yugi's entire group of friends just so he can laugh at them. And then, like, Joey's gonna make fun of him back, and, like, because of that, like, Kaiba's gonna get security to throw him out.
Heh, Kaiba, you're such a loser. Marrying a playing card? It's not just any playing card, Wheeler. Security!
But I'm sure a simpleton like you would never understand.
Whoa, simpleton. Good word.
I don't know, I tried to make that as Kaiba sounding as possible.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who'd say, like, big words in
Yeah.
place of using small words.
Oh, I like how it's not only clouds in the background, but kind of semi-transparent ones that are kind
Yeah, that was like the
of
first
flying
thing.
by.
That was the first thing I took note of when I first saw the Mania version of Flying Battery, because it is just clouds in Sonic 3.
Yeah.
But now it's foreground clouds.
I love it. It's great.
You thought the back clouds were nice.
Well, I
Now
mean,
you
like,
use
there's
the
also, in
front
addition to
clouds.
the fact that, like,
They're gonna call it 4
in
clouds.
addition to, like, the extra depth to the background, like, before this, like, the only previous stage we had seen so far was Green Hill Zone, which, and even then, only Act 1, which, as far as background goes, looks almost identical to, the original Green Hill Zone. Like, the only differences in question being, that, there was a little more, like, color shading to the sky, and also, like, they fixed the whole thing with the broken up, mountains in the background, which looked very strange.
Stranky.
Stranky? Did you just say stranky?
Strengthy? Like S-T-R-A-N-G-E?
Like
but I
from
pronounced the
strong
G-E?
to strengthy and long to lengthy. Strange. Strengthy? That doesn't work.
Will isn't here.
You know, Will could make it work.
Will.
No, I don't even know if he can make that work.
Will would try to,
Yeah.
at least.
He would totally try to. And it would be
I
very
feel like you
amusing.
try to find an anagram, too.
Of course.
Calling you out, Will. Stupid piece of shit. You better find an anagram of that.
It just like cuts.
I
to a
don't think
picture
Will
of doing
watches
whatever
this
he's
channel,
doing.
actually.
It's just like it cuts to a picture of Will doing whatever he's doing, and then he sneezes, and then it just cuts back to us.
The colossal Will.
Alright, now I need to contact him, telling him to,
Don't mess with him sneezing.
yeah. That actually reminds me, I also need to get to him about the whole SFM trophy endings for the last 2 marathons we did. Because, like, those are getting, like, at the time of this recording, those are getting close to finished uploading, and so I'm gonna need those sooner or later. And despite the fact that he said he was gonna send me a Source Filmmaker tutorial, he never actually did.
And he never did.
I tried to do that shit myself at first, but I just could not figure out how to do it on my own.
SFM was hard, bro.
What?
SFM was hard.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It took me a little while to learn Vegas as well, but it seemed a little more confusing to me.
Sony Vegas.
Although, like, most things when it comes to Vegas came fairly natural to me, I feel. I don't know. I feel like it kind of needs to, because I'm the only person on this show who knows how to do video editing, so...
Sony Vegas.
Not to mention any good editing software costs money, so... like... I can't expect you guys to get it.
Honestly, and my computer probably doesn't have the hard drive space for any of that. It's not a very powerful computer. Although I have been playing Ham Ham Heartbreak again with one of my friends, and it just like is making me want to do a Ham Ham Heartbreak commentary for this channel.
I can help you get set up with that, actually.
And I would need a... Oh, it'd be amazing. It's such a charming game. Like, I got my friend hooked on Hamtaro games because of this. And the issue is I would need an external hard drive because I don't have enough space to store the videos on my computer.
Right, but no, I can at least hook you up with, like, I can at least, I mean, you could probably at least download OBS on your own. It's,
Probably, yeah.
I typically only use OBS for, like, when we're, recording the audio for our commentaries, but, like, I also use it for recording video off the computer because Fraps just doesn't do it for me anymore. Unless I'm making Mario 64 shorts, that's the exception.
Bandicam. Unregistered.
I have never used Hypercam 2 or Bandicam.
Unregistered Hypercam 2. Has anyone actually registered Hypercam 2 before? You ever think that?
I don't know. But yeah. So, like, if, like whenever that gets around to it and you get your hands on an external hard drive, I actually use an external hard drive myself, or to be more specific, I use it to transfer commentary files to my computer.
External.
Just because my laptop has enough space to for the files themselves, even no matter how big they can get. But you know, it's like my main. Oh, I love Ray's animation on the little monkey bar thing. Yeah.
Very nice.
But yeah, like, yeah, once you get your hands on, like, an external hard drive, and get OBS downloaded, I can give you some tips on, at least how I handle recording video footage.
Yeah. My only concern is that, okay, so I use Visual Boy Advanced, and it puts, like, this big saving screen every time it auto-saves. So it might get a little bit in the way. It does not bother me at all.
I didn't think that, I didn't
shit.
think that the save state thing, was, huge, but...
Well, it's like this red text over the bottom half of the screen.
I thought Oh, I thought it was just like a little thing that appeared in the corner.
No, not on mine at least. I mean,
you're
like,
using
it
the
doesn't
Mac
bother
version
me.
though, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I am, so it might be different. It doesn't bother me, but I don't know how it would for recording.
Send me a screenshot of what it looks like at some point.
Yeah, I'll do that, thank you.
Cause
It should
like
be pretty easy because it auto saves every time the.
I'll be the judge of that, and I don't know if I don't think it's up to par from a visual recording. Then
I'll be the one who judges you.
no, if I think it'll be a little too obnoxious, then we could set something else up. Like the first example that immediately comes to mind would be like, I don't know, maybe you could come to my place and we could use my setup for recording it instead.
Yeah.
What
Besides, if that happened, like, and I mean, besides, if we actually did that, then you could leave all the technical stuff to me as well.
Yeah, true.
As for Gabe's case, when the money is right, I recommend investing in the stuff.
Yes.
Because it's you who's going to be playing Fire Emblem games for us.
Hell yeah.
Because you're actually a fan of the series, and I have only played a tiny bit of the original Fire Emblem.
Hell yeah. Dude, by the way, which one do you want me to fucking start with?
The original.
Oh god. Okay, that's fine.
And I'm not talking about the DS remake of Shadow
Yeah,
Dragon.
I know what you mean.
I'm talking fan-translated
original.
NES Shadow Dragon.
Yep. Oh, that combat's pretty... I mean, the combat's fine, it's just...
Have you played it before?
No. Okay, I know how the combat works, because instead of, like... It's different in the modern Fire Emblem games, because...
Did you see the fish in the background there, Carrie?
Yeah.
In modern Fire Emblem games, you, like... You know, you approach an enemy, you can declare an attack, and you can choose whichever weapon you want. That's not the case in Fire Emblem.
The NES game, it's like the battles are like auto-done there, aren't they?
Yeah, and also the weapon-like system is... I mean, it's still your triangle format, but a bit different. So, I mean, it'll take like a...
The game also has permadeath, right?
Yeah, yes. And you
Even
can't
for
change
like
Permadeath.
even for like major characters.
Yes, all of the
Sounds like
Fire
reality.
Emblem games up until...
Awakening.
Awakening, yeah, have permadeath. So that's... Yeah.
Wait, so what happens if a major character like dies? Like, are
I
they
think
just?
that if like Marth dies, then it's a game over.
Okay.
But if like any other like major character dies, like or whatever her name is, I think she just stays dead.
Really? That sounds like it would result in the game over as well for me.
Yeah, but either way, you're gonna see a lot of save states because I want to make sure the units stay alive, so don't get fucking obliterated in the later levels because all the units that I have are super low.
Yeah.
But this isn't Fire Emblem, this is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hop-Hog.
Hop-Hog. Sonic the Hop-Hog! I mean, I did record this with a Hop-Hog, so...
Yeah.
Gotta have to, it's HD, you know?
Recorded it with the
I mean, I guess I could have also used OBS because there's a Steam release, but, you know, I went with the Switch version. The Switch version is, in my eyes, the easiest version to record with because, well, one, it's just like the placement of the PS4 makes things fairly difficult. I don't have an Xbox One, and I feel like the clarity wouldn't have come out as good if I did the Steam version.
Yeah. Those chickens now look like hens because they're brown. Oh boy. Scratch.
But grounder and coconuts aren't in this game.
Sad.
Sad boys. Alright, we're gonna attempt that again.
Take two, run it back.
I made a comment about fish because I like to tease Carrie about it.
I hate fish.
Fish?
I hate them. They're just.
You don't like
ugh.
fish?
They just like gross me out.
Like, do you eat fish?
No.
Okay, neither do I. That's cool.
I don't eat fish either.
I eat fish, but like,
As far
I
as
don't eat any. I don't need anything pink.
As far as seafood goes, like I only really like shellfish, like shrimp, crab, lobster. That's about it.
Oh, that's fair.
I also
once tried
haven't had
clams.
like clams or oysters either. But
Yeah, I once tried clams. It was the way you had to eat it was so confusing that I like. I mean, you just fucking swallow it. I get it. Like you shotgun it down. Essentially, it's like a fish shot. But like, when I first tried it, my mom was not describing it to me, so I like fucking just like shotgun it and held it in my mouth, and I was like, what is happening? This is horrible. How do people enjoy this?
I did have scallops once, but I found them a bit too fishy.
More like scallopy.
They tasted really fishy.
Yeah. If you like...
Wow, I like how that, like, my ring count just jumped from, like, 5 to 20.
Yeah, why?
Maybe because you jumped through all the rings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's honestly hard to believe how much this special stage actually takes from Knuckles Chaotix. There are blue spheres there, and they're set, like, I mean, I guess that could also go with Sonic 3's, but I feel like with the way the whole thing is set up in general, it reminds me more of Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh shit, this man had to cut some corners.
And like, you know, the whole rings being the time limit and the ability to just fall out of the stage, that's Knuckles Chaotix.
And you got it.
But the objective is more like Sonic Heroes' special stage, and I hate that one too!
And it has the UFO aesthetic of Sonic CD.
And I hate that one too! But Sonic CD, the special stages are not mandatory, and I actually know I've memorized the location of all the egg generators, so I typically take that method instead.
Yeah.
I am gonna be losing my electric shield here. Oh no, I guess I'm not.
Big doubt.
Tails and Mighty. The
I don't. Go ahead.
The Amradillo. That's all I was gonna say.
Amradillo. I don't like the fact that those spikes are brown. Or some people might see them as red, but I see them as brown.
Going with my pronunciation and the fact that Gabe said he doesn't like something, this leads me to say I hate Al-Ram clocks.
Al-Ram clocks.
The space is made
I
of
am
chocolate.
hungry, want some lasagna.
Garfield.
You are eating us out of house and home.
I like how it says house and home. Holy fucking clucking cluckers. You got fucking clucked. Get it? Because what happened with cluck?
Cluck.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh look, it's a grabber, but he doesn't explode. He just kind of deploys you.
I mean, Grabber's a Sonic 2 enemy, so...
Yes. Wait, what's... Oh, yeah.
I mean, technically he's in this game, but only because Chemical Plant's in this game.
Chemical plant. Go. Go!
Have a rotten day!
Oh yeah, I watched, like, a fucking, like, full... Like, it was called, like, the WarioWare Gold movie, which is just, like...
Was it all the cutscenes?
Yeah. And, I could totally tell that my man Charles was having so much fun with Wario.
Yeah?
He was just having a fucking blast.
They had a lot of, LA voice actors, play the characters there, like Kyle Bear is Dribble.
Yeah! I looked at the voice cast and I was like, ooh, big claps.
Yeah, got a lot of great people here. And I mean, it's actually really good voice acting, too.
Mm-hmm. Because everyone's just fucking having fun. Good time, good time.
Yeah, I mean, like, Nintendo's kind of new to the whole, full voice acting with most of their series. Like, I mean, there are exceptions, and by there are exceptions, I almost exclusively mean Star Fox.
It's Fairfax.
Well, I guess Fire Emblem as well.
Fairfax?
Yeah.
Star Fox, Fire Emblem, Kid Icarus, and I think that's about it.
Xenoblade's a Nintendo property too, right?
Oh, yeah, technically it is, because, like, didn't Nintendo buy Monolith Soft?
Yeah.
I like how there's a second set of little, like, hitter things. What are those called?
Flippers.
Do they have names? Flippers? Okay. I like how there's a second set of them right at the very bottom in case the first set fails.
Yeah.
Like little safety flippers.
Do you ever just remember playing like 3D space pinball on like computer?
Windows XP.
Yeah.
I didn't really play much of it, but my dad was like spent a lot of time on it.
That just was fucking fun. I like the sound effects.
Most of my time with pinball was spent playing Sonic Spinball.
Sonic Spawnball.
Sonic Spawnball?
Sonic Spawnball.
No. Sonic Spawnbill. That way you switch all the vowels around.
Sonic Spawnbill. Pick up a check every now and then. Get a bill. Get a spawn bill. Damn it,
Spawn bill.
I forgot to pay the spawn bill this week. Oh no.
Oh, so fun fact about Knuckles' "Oh no" quote, you actually reminded me of this. So, you know what sounds very awkward compared to the rest of his voice clips? Like, it almost sounds like it was voiced by a different dude.
Yeah.
Well, first off, it was not voiced by a different dude, but, apparently that particular quote comes from the, E3 prototype build of Sonic Adventure, where, the same voice actor, like, it's still the same voice actor playing Knuckles, but he went about it in a completely different way.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, that somehow makes more sense than, well, yeah, fuck, nice. Big fix.
Yeah, so it's like, and it sounds less awkward in, in combination with that sentences, although it's like right when, Angel Island falls and he's like, oh no, it's starting to happen, but since it's the A3 build where the voice clips were done a little different, it's like, oh no, it's starting to happen!
Yeah. Huh. Oh no, it's starting to fall.
Oh no!
What a fucking cool, legendary.
Born on an island in the heavens, the blood of my ancestors flows inside. I'm done.
Oh no, Money's died.
I'm not even playing as
Oh,
that
no.
was Ray.
I liked your.
Ray died.
No, wait, it was
no.
Tails.
Wait,
Never mind.
Tails died.
Oh, hey,
What
look,
was that?
it's Omelet,
Yeah, it's Robotnik's little cousin's daughter.
like niece, I think, is what they're
Yeah.
going with.
Niece.
Karen, if you want
Oh, that's so funny.
If you want an
Eggman and
explanation,
Omelet.
if you want an explanation, Eggman here is upside down, but somebody mistook that for like a little girl wearing a tiara,
Oh.
and
Omelet.
like she ended up becoming she got two names, Omelet and Eggette. I think Omelet's the more popular choice, but yeah, just like kind of became like a very popular fan character. So like I really like it too.
Yeah. Oh, Jane alert.
Like I'll send you a picture of her when this part's done.
Is it 12? You know
There
what's
we
pretty fucking bad that I use nowadays that I never used to use that I wish I used?
What?
Calendar.
Gabe, you need the calendar app. You never remember when our recording sessions are.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Calendars are stupid fucking rad.
Oh, dude, I love
this thing
calendars.
Called, like, keep track of time.
I don't
Oh my
really
gosh,
need
I
the
would
calendar
not
app.
survive with that one.
I don't really need the calendar app because I have an abnormally good memory, but you know, it's good for other people. And by the way, that was the first new transition. That was actually they got on the hang glider, so it's a reference to Sonic 2 8-bit Sky High Zone.
Oh, hi. Yes, Sonic.